Alright, so we're 24% of the way through the game now.
It feels like it's been much longer than that.
Well, we've gotten 50 golden bananas out of 200. So, we finished Angry Aztec. We still had a couple of stages already unlocked. So, let's go back. We only very, very briefly looked into the Frantic factory.
Yes, we haven't even brought it to life yet.
Correct. So the mechanical zinger, you cannot kill with a shot. You have to hit it with an orange. Or
I guess
some
we
other
have the ability to
thing.
pull levers now.
Yeah, we can pull a lever. So
Why
now,
does it take so long?
by pulling the lever, we can activate this platform that goes up and down, and now that lets us access all of the hidden doors. And yeah, this was Donkey Goes to the top floor to bring the factory to life.
Okay.
That's the thing we have not yet done. Test the strength of K. Rool's gate with Chunky's Primate Punch. Sometimes gates are weak and you punch them strong and then they are gone.
Then sometimes you need to charge them instead.
Cranky can help Tiny beat the giant Springy Box.
The fuck does that mean?
Lanky's range stand will get Chunky standing back on solid ground. That one we did. That was to free Chunky. Cranky's Simian Spring will allow Diddy to leap to the top of the ABC blocks. So, yeah, that's our hints for this stage. And then there's a bongo pad. Let's play some bongos. Guess what? It's fucking Squawks again! Yep. He doesn't even have the decency to drop it right on you. He just fucking throws it on the ground. It's like, you pick it up. And then there's this box here.
Right.
And we can actually do something with the box. Because now we have Chunky. And he's got the big punch. He does the big punch, and hey, there's a guy and a fairy.
Both blue.
So, I was certain, looking at this, that looks blue, right? It's not blue. This fucking lighting. So we switch over to Tiny, but the blueprints despawn real quick.
And that's likewise blue. No?
Oh, fairies don't have color.
Oh.
Anyone can capture any fairy.
Okay. Surprising, honestly.
So, while I was waiting for that guy to respawn, I saw Tiny's idle animation where she juggles a grenade. Just wanted to show that off. And then I got bored of waiting for him to respawn and just left and forced him to respawn. So, that's the lobby here of this place done.
Oh, good.
Frantic Factory. It had stuff. Like this guy. This guy, whose hair is the same color as the one we just saw. Totally. Which is purple. That's totally the same color as the print that he dropped.
5 is too many. 5 pounds is too many.
Yeah, it is. There's some green stuff, and here's a gate, and you can break it. I didn't want to go in there yet, though. I like clearing areas by location. So, you know, I want to clear the entrance with everybody first. Make sure I've got everything done there, and then go to the next room and clear it with everybody, and, you know, just make sure that I don't, like, leave something behind while I move on to explore another area.
Right. Which means this game is terrible for you.
Only a little. Only a little. There was some purple coins down there, and now there's some purple bananas. And I don't remember what that said. I couldn't quite see it. Is that like loading dock or training department, testing department? I don't know.
I'm sure it matters.
There's a window. More of those windows that you can barely tell there's an actual glass plane blocking it.
Ah, here's those blocks.
There's those ABC blocks, and also some dice that have arms and legs and do not like you.
Oh.
And there's another window to the same place. And you can hear there's fairy. And I looked up here and see, oh, there's yellow bananas up there. I should go up there with Donkey to get all the stuff here. So let's go not do that. And instead come back and just look around the room some more. There's the tag barrel. That's nice to have a tag barrel in places.
Yeah, so let's go get those bananas.
Let's go get those bananas and that fairy that we heard. There's a fairy back there.
Gosh, I thought that was going to kill you.
So, this is what it looks like when you miss a fairy.
Okay.
It's a slow fucking process to sit and wait for the thing to X, and this fairy is twitchy as fuck. Yeah, the, different fairies have different levels of twitchiness. And, some of the fairies later in the game are a huge fucking pain to get. Anyway, here's the worst puzzle in the game.
Numbers?
Because it's not even a fucking puzzle.
Oh.
You hit the switch, and hey, it's the numbers.
Yep.
You have 60 seconds to hit all of the numbers in order.
Oh.
That's the challenge. Numbers in order, but do it fast, but not even all that fast.
Why are there so many?
Why does this exist at all?
I mean...
It's just... It's like the game in microcosm. It's tedious busy work
I've
to
seen this
collect
before
the
in other
thing.
games, and yeah.
Like, it's not a puzzle. It's not really much of a challenge. And then it just comes from the place where we entered.
They had something similar to that in Banjo-Kazooie. They had to spell out Banjo-Kazooie, I think.
Yeah, but that was like... First off, that was a larger room, so like, knowing where the letters are was a thing. Also, that area was doubled as a cheat entry room.
Yeah, this is just numbers.
This is just hit numbers. Anyway, there's some coins up in some of those other spots where the blocks go.
Oh no, it's a domino!
Yeah, that's a domino with eyes and an angry face. And that's, like, the first thing in this game that's had eyes that shouldn't have eyes. Which is really, like, reserved for a rare game. There's some more green coins up here. You just gotta sit and wait on the platform to pop up for... There you go, a little tiny place. Let's look in a tiny place.
Big bananas.
Big bananas. And again, it takes control away from you in this narrow passage because they didn't want to have to make the camera work while you actually have control in there. So here's a wheel.
What?
It's like darts, but you use your gun. It's a feather gun, and you have to... You see what's over to the right there? You have to hit that on the thing. So you hit the orange, and it's okay. And the next, you hit the melon. And you gotta shoot at the melon. And you get another check mark on the side. And you do that 6 times. And it gets slightly faster each time. And that's the puzzle. That's the challenge. And then banana. Yep. And then this. I'm pretty sure what actually just happened there was the fairy appeared by funkies. It's just when the camera moved over, funkies came out of the ground because the camera came to it. Anyway, that's Lanky's thing where he inflates like a balloon, like the rap said that he does. And that let me get to a slot machine
What?
mini game. It's a bonus game. Does the slot machine get 4 bananas to win the jackpot? Do it 3 times in a row. Well, not in a row. Do it 3 times within 45 seconds. You push the button to stop the slot wheel, and to do it when there's a banana, because if you don't, then you have to do it again.
Good, keep trying.
Because you do the 3 times. You get the 4 bananas 3 times to do this is an engaging and interesting mini game. Yes? Very, very good game.
Well done!
I did well.
Well done, Rare. Well done.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Bokong.
Oh, badonk. There's some money. Let's climb the alphabet blocks. We got some bananas up here.
Ah, yes, we need to use the action jump so we can use the jump.
I discovered, as the last thing in this stage, that to the left from there, there was one more bunch of red bananas that I missed on my way up here. So, at the very end of the stage, when I was clearing everything, I was running around desperate to find the last 5 red bananas that I missed, and it was up here. And you do the special pad jump to get up into the
Welcome
thing.
to
And
bonus
Peril
stage.
Path Panic! It's another one where you fire the melons, shoot at the claptraps to clear the fairies' path. So the claptraps have their mouths open, and you fill it with a melon to knock it out. And if you don't, then they'll eat the fairies. And you need to save a certain number of fairies, and the claptraps, they'll wake up in a random amount of time in this game. So you can't just sit and time things, and you can only hit them with a melon when they're awake, because otherwise they're already out, and it doesn't do anything.
That almost seemed like a challenge. How come this game is, like, wild and it's... There's so many games that are just complete pushovers and others that are stupidly difficult.
It's almost as if they were just throwing shit in without consideration or thought. Anyway, this place has like an observatory up at the top here. That's the best way to get down, is just jump. It's 1 damage no matter how far you fall, I think. So...
That guy has white hair now that he has no print.
That's correct. When you beat up Kasplat and take its print with the correct Kong, then its hair goes white. Then the next time it respawns, and its hair will be white. Anyway, here's Funky's. It has the number 5 pad, and it has that fairy that we saw. It appeared randomly when we did an unrelated thing. And this fairy's not very twitchy. I just missed once because you're aiming with a control stick. The N64 control stick.
Is he gonna sell you more ammo belts?
No. Bad news. There's nothing new.
Oh.
Yeah, Funky, Cranky, and Candy have their things in every stage, but they don't give something new in every stage.
Oh.
So, like, they're always there, because, like, Funky and Candy, you can go to refill your ammo and music charges, respectively. And Cranky, you can always, like, he will always offer any potions that you've gotten available that you haven't bought yet, based on what stages you've been to him in. So, or, like, what stages you've entered. I'm not entirely sure how it tracks. Anyway, there's some blue coins, but let's go to R&D. Here's R&D.
Okay.
It's an area with grates and lava under them, and blue bananas, and some blue coins back here that I passed and grab now, so I don't forget that they're there. And blue bananas. Look at the blue bananas, and there's doors.
Here at Research and Development, we have developed blue bananas.
We put them in a circle around this central pillar where there's doors. There's so many doors, and there's another guy with blue hair. Let's beat him up and steal his blueprint.
Sciencey sounds.
And little spy music jingle.
Beep boop boop beep boop boop. Weep weep weep.
There's pad number 2. So let's start checking out in the clockwise these doors. This one has trombone. Let's play a trombone. And the glass door is open, and
You just need to play a musical tune to open a door.
and we've got this little piano
Christ.
thing. And these guys belch out a tune. And you do Simon Says memory match game.
I hate this already.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, this goes on entirely too long. Then you just get a banana. And the worst part about this is even if you think, oh, even like some kids might think, oh, the Belgian Kremlings, it's funny, I want to play with it more. No, you are not allowed. It just does not work once you've gotten the banana. We're done here. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.